What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Tiger T. I'm Tyler, and today I'm watching more Jello Apocalypse. We're doing So This is basically Pokemon. We've done So This is basically Sonic, Danny Phantom, Ruby, and we're doing Pokemon. We'll see what Jello Apocalypse's thoughts are on Pokemon and how he systematically picks it apart. Because that's what they do with every So This is basically. So yeah, let's check it out.
Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. In the new games, Pokemon Ketchup and Mustard. I'm Professor Tree, and I'm gonna ask you what your gender is. You're finally
He will do
10.
that.
That means it's time to go off on a nationwide journey to fight gang members and monsters.
Oh, no.
Now that you got your twig with eyeballs by your side, it's totally safe. But watch out. Along the way, you're gonna have to deal with the villainous Team Pants. But
Team
first, you need
Pants.
to know how to catch a Pokemon. No, you can't skip this tutorial. And
God.
if you catch all the Pokemon and put them in this Poke Brick, you get a digital certificate. Wow, look at that. That's
job,
not even
Dennis.
a real reward in universe. Get a badge from all the gyms. There's a gym
Scythe.
for every Pokemon type except Dark.
What?
Sounds too difficult to use the EXP share to cheat your way through the game.
Oh,
It's
good.
understandable. Pokemon's really hard. Strategy's really complex. There's type matchups, and that's it. Here's some
And that's it.
quick
Yeah, pretty
pointers
much.
to help you remember what's super effective against what. Grass absorbs water.
Ah.
If you hit a bird with a brick, it'll stop moving.
Fair.
Afraid of the dark? Punch it. Shoutouts to the best Pokemon, Quillfish. Keeping it
No
real
way.
since 2001.
Quillfish, yeah,
Experience
okay.
the wonder of boundless childlike adventure with no limitations. Oh no, it's a tiny bush. You don't have the right move to get past that.
Not with the
I guess
sword
you'll just have to
Pokemon.
Fly back to town and change your party member. Every once in a while, the game takes a break from brutal dogfights to remind you that Pokemon is about friendship. Oh, this one doesn't have the nature I was looking for. Don't worry, you can be a breeding slave. You can always tell who the
Oh,
bad
no.
guy in these games is going to be, because he sounds like this.
Ham-handed philosophy. Ah, someone spilled ketchup on my pants. Now I'm going to use
This game's legendary Pokemon.
to destroy all.
Love.
Go, Mega Scrafty.
Is that writing too tactful for you? Well, don't worry, because Pokemon has backstory now. Once upon a time, a 9-foot-tall king from 3,000 years ago used a war machine to rip the universe apart, so there were multiple universes, and the meteor went to ours, and I just want to catch a Bulbasaur, man. Shoutouts to the best
Yeah,
Pokemon,
we don't need this.
Probopass. Keeping it real, 1999.
I don't know if that's
If you're
accurate. I feel like these
having
years
fun,
are not
you can
accurate.
spend 9 hours looking for the specific Pokemon with the right EVs and IVs and EVs to use in competitive. And since you clearly like wasting time, once you beat the game, be sure to hop on board the battle funicular
Nah.
and try your hand at diagonal battles. Gotta get good so you can beat all the
Diagonal?
both NPCs that know it. And don't forget the rewards.
Diagonal
Hooray!
battles.
A dire hit. Yay.
Awful.
And then in a few months, be sure to pick up Pokemon
Never use those
Horseradish,
stupid
the slightly
items.
enhanced version with 500 new roaming legendaries. You gotta buy it, because this version has all the Pokemon in it. Yo, shout out
Every
to the
single
best
one.
Pokemon, Lolo Mo, Lolo Mo. Keeping it real, 1963. So dumb.
Laughing at his own
Go,
joke.
Admin Corduroy. Go, Admin Chaps. They made fun of my jorts. But who's laughing now? Join me, and together we shall create a world that is comfy and easy to wear.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to support the show, then please check out audible.com. Audible has an unmatched selection. Ends even if best horror rated by. I'd really
Remember type matchups using common logic. It's really hard to punch a bird. You can't be psychic
true.
if there's a bug on you.
Yeah.
Ice gets in cracks and does that thing where it breaks the ground.
Ah, yes.
Not rocks,
Erosion.
which are strong against ice despite coming out of the ground. Can't get your computer to work? Punch it.
Punch
Got
it.
the wrong flavor of ice cream? Punch it.
Yep,
Can't
yep.
get your boss to give you that raise? Punch it. And if you're fighting a shadow Pokemon, you should turn the game off and play a better one. Welcome to the wonderful
Shadow.
world of Pokemon.
Okay. Yeah. No, they pretty much hit the nail on the head. Yeah, I mean, because Pokemon's one of those games where like it is really simple, but like I think as it's gone on, they've tried to make it more and more complicated. Like with the story, like I don't know. I mean, I I can see Pokemon fans, especially longtime Pokemon fans, being like, "Oh, we want these games to have more meat to them." But I don't know that Pokemon fans really care about the story. Like I feel like the allure of Pokemon is just, "Hey, there's more Pokemon. Let's do it. Let's start catching more stuff. Let's, I think that people would like. Some people might like Pokemon to be harder. Maybe like the battle system and like the moves to be more complicated. But I don't know that people really care about the story of Pokemon too much. Um, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's tons of people out there that do. I'm just saying that, like, for me, the allure of Pokemon is never like, oh, what's the story? What's going on here? Because like they have just gotten more and more ridiculous, where it is like cosmic energy and like space and time. Like it's like I don't really care, I just want the Pokemon designs to be good, and I just want the gyms to feel satisfying. That's really all I care about. And then like with like I mean, he didn't even really get into the gimmicks too much with this, but like mega evolutions and like it's Gigantamax. All like, it's fine, I guess. Again, like the one thing I do like about those gimmicks is that they do try to shake things up and they do try to make old stuff new, because I think one of the big complaints, it's not even really a complaint. I feel like everything in Pokemon is so divisive. Or it's like some things people are like, yes, keep doing more, and then other things people are like, stop it. Like I can see some people who still, hey, focus on new Pokemon. Like we don't need all this old stuff. But then part of me, I feel like the nice compromise with that is like, okay, we don't need to put Pikachu in every single game. But what if there's this new Alolan form of Pikachu, where it's like it looks the design's different, and it's like different types and maybe different moves, I feel like that's a nice middle ground where it's old but it's new, and this whole thing right here with EVs and IVs, those weren't introduced until like Gen 2, I think, right? Or like I think one of them was introduced and another one was introduced later. Yeah, that is for like battling, right? Because then like those can make your actual stats increase, which are much more helpful in battles. In the game, I don't really think it matters too much. You don't really need to worry about stuff like that in the actual games. The whole diagonal battle thing was funny because it seems like, again, there's these gimmicks, like rotation battles and stuff. The whole third game thing, they don't really do that anymore. Like Sword and Shield didn't have a third game. X and Y didn't have a third game, which is really weird because it was so clearly setting up for a Pokemon Z, but it didn't have one. Black and White had Black and White 2. Sun and Moon had Ultra Sun and Moon. So they haven't really done a third game in a while. I'm trying to think, like, 4th gen was the last time? Because they had Diamond Pearl and then what was the Diamond and Pearl one? It was one with Darkrai, wasn't it? Wasn't Darkrai the... But I don't remember what the game was called. Platinum. No, it wasn't Darkrai. It was Giratina, right? It was Platinum. Yeah. I haven't really had a third game in a while, actually, now that I think about it. I mean, why would they do that when they could just make 2 more games? Black and White. Oh, instead of making a Pokemon Gray, let's do a Black and White 2. So you still need both copies of the new version. Ridiculous. But yeah, I still love Pokemon, so let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know what other videos you want me to take a look at. And yeah, till next time, make sure to watch more cartoons.